Wait. I'm sure I could fast travel, but again, hopefully we'll run into a Monokuma or two, because I think this is our last chance to find the darn things. It's not in, like, can I go any other place? Shade of the Shrine of Judgment. Dang it. Just to be sure. Wait, how did you get over here? You were just over there. Oh, creepy. I think Gonto was too simple-minded for it to be him. So I'm gonna say it's not him. Other direction. Kokichi, I think, is innocent. We're gonna go through all the things of the case, though. All the truth bullets again. Hopefully they'll give me a better idea who I think the culprit is. Because we know how spot on I was this last trial. Meaning I wasn't. It wouldn't surprise me if it's Angie, because she's kind of back. She's being very brainwashy. I thought that was a Monokuma. It's not. Well, I only think we got 2 Monokumas this time. We didn't get a lot. And I didn't see them. And that's going to be my fault. They're really well hidden, or I'm just blind. One of the two.
Everyone!
Is everybody ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
You got nothing to worry about, right, a-holes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate male? You want me to use Aikido chop and your head off?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yes, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
I wish we could have seen some of the other motive videos. I feel like it's going to be shown, and that's going to be like a big thing.
Hey!
Detective Dummy, you're pinpointing a possible culprit, right? Well, that's not very nice. I have like an itch in my nose, and it is annoying.
Certainly.
Kimiko's so suspicious. She's got to be a red herring, right? But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games. Those are always fun. I had thought about playing King's Quest on the stream, which is fun. I feel like Tenko did it because it would do some character development on Himiko. That's a very logical way to think about it, Doki. I'm going with Mew or Angie. Mew because I think she was... oh yeah. Blade's got a good point. Danganronpa is a point and click. Nailed it. The door appeared before us with a pop, as if sending heroes off to war with pomp. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. Doors closed and we went down. Oh, there's a lot of fourth wall things going on in this. Start it up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I also feel especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounding harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just the beginning.
Welcome!
It's the same room. Almost every other time it's been a different sort of themed room. Welcome. We've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into this in building this place. It should be a monument. Tenka was worried about Himiko when the timer was low. I don't think she understood how the thing worked. I mean, Gonta was worried about her too. So, you think it's a shooter because of the trial? Kind of not. Actually, we're the ones who used the exosols to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots really are committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute, I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to people outside and those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them? Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Then, the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. Even so, he had wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is right here, right now. That's a very creepy close-up of his face on the right-hand side. Very creepy. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth, to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Yes, I would love to save. Excellent part to save. Chapter 2 save point is what it's called. I don't think we have any points left, do we? We have 7 skill points. So top left, 7 is how many, I guess, friendship fragments we got that we can use to unlock things to then equip in our skill set to the right. Maximum focus a little. I don't think there's anything I want to buy. Slow the speed of the reticule, increase the speed of reticule. Can't even buy that. Reveals V points, effective during non-stop and mass debates. It's revealed anyway. Saint Miko's ability. Sounds is on conversation except those the reticule is on. That was actually that'd be useful. The ones that had like the 3 conversations going at once. We ended up just listening to, I would just focus on one when it was up. Instantly silences loud voices, effective during mass panic. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Debate scrums. What's a scrum? I don't know what that might be a new thing. Or I just forgot it. Entire screen will light up more frequently. Oh. Clear mind. Nah. I don't think we need any more skills, but I want to view the handbook really quick. Get used to... I like looking it over. Librarian's Glare is really useful. We'll probably end up getting that by the end then. Okay, so the little recap, I'm going to try and go through this maybe a little quicker than usual. Body's a victim, or the body of the victim was discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning. Afterward, he was consumed by piranhas. The piranhas ate Ryoma. Angie said it looked like there were more piranhas compared to when she prepared the show the night before. Actually, that's very important. I am using a controller. I had already guessed that Ryoma is in here. But if what I just read is true, that means Angie had set up the show before getting put into the insect meet and greet. And they were put in there at 8:55. So if you look on the right, you see Himiko and Angie. And Angie is saying this tank was not this full when she had set it up. So that means that he was put in there? Oh, hey. This was there. Square glass pane that was on the bottom of the piranha tank. I thought it was weird that if Ryoma's body was in there and then he fell, if there's no blood that would have happened that he didn't already have, why didn't the piranhas eat him while they were in the tank? What if they separated Ryoma's body in the piranha tank with a glass window? So all the piranhas came forward, glass window, and his body in the back. I think that's why that's there. That has nothing to do with the escaping from the tank. Cool. We still don't know what the scratch is from. Since it was made of stainless steel, it was difficult to leave any marks, but small scratches were still visible. It seems to have been taken out of the shower room of the tennis pro's lab. I still don't know what the scratches are from, except for piranha teeth. Or the cable, maybe. Yeah, that's true, Doki. Angie could have been lying the whole time. The water tank that had the piranhas inside, it was kept in the Ultimate Magician's lab and carried over by Kaito, Kibo, and Himiko and Angie. It was hung over the water tanks. Only the front side was made of glass. The other sides were made out of wood. Looked like there was no lid from the start. Both windows had that mark, which we think is the steel cable. Wait, could it be the steel cable? Yes, it could be the steel cable. And then they had to... How did they undo the steel cable? Because the steel cable was wasn't put back on the net, but it was still in the Ultimate Tennis person's room. Wet staircase. Doesn't seem like the stairs could have gotten wet when the water tank broke. Oh, the stairs themselves were not wet in certain places. Insect meet and greet. Gonta during the magic show, and when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went to the top, and he said no one was in the tank at that time. Immediately after Kokichi left the Ultimate Entomologist lab at 9, he was caught by Kurumi in the entrance. He stayed with her until about 10. After that, he went to the dorms and returned at the etymologist lab at 11. He saw the figure of a girl in lingerie around the courtyard a few times. Yeah, I'm going with Mew. Her womanly ways to kind of make sure Gonta didn't take her. Hatch near the top that opens for the water tank. I still don't know why those are scratched right there. Scraped by what? 50 feet in length. Piece of fabric that was floating in the pool. Entering the pool is prohibited at nighttime. Not being in the building. Right? Blade's final guess is that he thinks it's Kurumi. Okay. I'm leaning towards Mew. Even with this, the last person who saw Ryoma was Gonta. It was around 8 last night. Mew also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. And Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. Okay. I want to see the skill you were talking about. Do I have it? Librarian something? Librarian Glare. Instantly silences loud voices. Okay. I will keep that in mind. I think we have a pretty good grasp. We have a good guess. Let's go. And as usual, probably more things will come to light during the trial.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone.
Totally. Got it.
Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
There we go. I was covering some of the words. I don't want to be doing that. Perfect.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
I like how she's just interrupting him. Dark Fire Ranger, happy Sunday. Welcome.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Because you lie most of the time and nobody cares what you think.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you!
Darkfire is Ryoma, the tennis player. He drowned and was placed in a piranha tank.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S-E...
X.
Himiko seems suspicious.
Well then.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko?
I'm going with Mew or
Aren't you her
Angie.
friend?
In that order.
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
They keep changing where everything is. I don't want to be blocking text, so let's go over here. Sorry about that. I thought I was fine over there.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
Oh, I think Tenko's about to be killed by Angie.
I'll protect Himiko.
Call him the next death.
But
We need
it
a
does
Nya
point
counter.
to Himiko being the most suspicious.
That would be amazing.
Ryoma died.
If I could
during
somehow do
Himiko's
that.
magic show.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
I agree,
get that you
Doki
want to
Doki. That's a
defend
very...
her, but that might be a bit much.
There's some creepiness coming off of Angie. She's pretty cultish, so I think she's happy up front, and if you get in her way, she will just turn all, like, deadpan, oh, I will dissect you piece by piece and peel off your skin, all for Atua. As I expected, the others suspect Himiko, but I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Let's get this trial started. That's true. Everyone eventually has some kind of creepy sprite. Handcuffs.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Which is true.
And he was eaten alive.
To bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
Actually, this one's easy.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Oh, that's rude. Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death. Yeah, it's what
Atua
Kokichi
has
said.
blessed me with an epiphany.
That is so
The
freaky.
culprit used the underwater
There was like a little
escape
branch with an eye on it.
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
What is the
After that, the time ran
Okay,
out.
it is right. Okay,
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
I think it's this next one.
And he was eaten alive.
Where? No, not that. No!
Eaten to bone by piranhas.
I didn't see the V thing.
Savage way to go.
I don't think I can get a V1 on that one. But that's what I want to shoot with.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
I think it's Y. I keep forgetting what
The
the
culprit used the-
freaking controls are.
And he was
That's wrong.
Counter. You replace Kaede with Himiko with her insults.
No, Ryoma's death was not
I agree.
caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
I wonder if the culprit actually counted on that.
Oh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You are so helpful.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Last night. When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Yeah, Kyo be creepy.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
With the piranhas!
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh, wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
That's a possibility there, Doki Doki.
'Cause it's magic.
And no, maybe it really was magic.
You nailed it,
Shut
Goza.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who
Aw.
deal in dreams are oft liars.
I'm sorry to hear that, Blade.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
Don't worry, if we can't see you this next week, I will be uploading these to YouTube, so at least you'll be caught up by the next time you can watch.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
I think we nailed
But
it.
Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
Gonta's already surrounded by death portraits. That's unfortunate.
So, not real magic?
Yeah, poor Gonta.
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Yep, super powerful.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Not if you watch Soul Eater when they're literally just saying like cobra, cobra, snake, snake, cobra, cobra, snake, snake. And it worked. Yeah, it's magic. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. I mean, she just escaped through the side. It's fine. And put on some dry clothes.
How
Scratch
did
Tangus.
Himiko escape the water tank?
That-
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Oh, that's a counter.
I was wrong!
No, I was wrong.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
I'm gonna listen to the whole thing first.
Maybe she just climbed out and no
No.
one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
No.
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Okay, got it. I don't think I hit the V one, but I got it. I want more mana coins, because then we can buy the key.
Monkey is correct.
Francis,
There was an
happy
escape
Sunday.
hatch on that tank.
We were just talking about Soul Eater and incantations.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Tenko's like, no, it was magic. It's not a trick.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
That freaking sprite is just like... You're such an idiot. You don't even know?
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning